Welcome to the Self Reliant Living Show, where we talk all about a self-reliant lifestyle to save money, live greener, eat healthier, and be prepared for anything so you can take care of the ones you love in good times and bad. I'm your host, Jennifer Osich, a homeschooling mom of 3 boys. I'm the author of the Preparedness Planner series, and my husband and I are the lead teachers of Self Reliant School, a website dedicated to giving you the skills and confidence to take care of yourself and your community. Be sure to stop by and pick up your free videos from inside Self Reliant School that will get you started growing, cooking, and preserving your own food today. You can pick these up at selfreliantschool.com/free. Now, on with the show. Welcome to the Self Reliant Living Show. Alrighty, so what we're going to do here, because I did an unboxing last week and I only did 2 or 3. Anyway, 2, yeah, only 2. That's what I was thinking. It was only 2, and now I have 3. So we're going to go a little bit fast, but it's going to be thorough, so don't worry. But what I want to say is that this is the start of a series on grain meals. So I'm going to unbox these today and only do just pretty much that. Just take them out of the box, maybe talk a little bit about what's included, but not too much. And then as we go on with the series, we will take each one of these meals plus 2 more that I already have and have used for a very, very long time. And we're going to compare all of them. So it's going to be a series. So hopefully you will be able to choose the grain meal that best fits your needs, right? And so that is one thing I want to lead off with. This is not a contest in terms of me liking one meal more than the other. My goal here is to get the best meal for you and your family to fit your needs. Because honestly, I have 3 meals here from great companies. The 2 meals that we're going to include also are from these companies too. They're just a different model, and these are all really great companies. You wouldn't go wrong purchasing from any of these companies. It's just I am interested in getting the best meal for you and what you want to do. So I just wanted to make that clear. Like I said, it's not a contest. If you come to me in a couple of weeks and say, well, which one did you like the best? It's not going to be like that. It's going to be, I'm going to take each one and tell you what it does, how it works, and all of the features, and then tell you what I do in my kitchen, and then that's going to be pretty much the information that you need to make a decision for you and your family. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is, like I said, I'm only going to do the unboxing today, but to look forward to the series in the next couple of weeks, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about why you should even think about grinding your own wheat in the first place, because, right, it's just easier to go buy flour off the shelf, right? Okay, so we're going to talk about the reasons for doing it. Then basically we're going to go over these things in those 5 different meals that I'm talking about. These are unboxing, and like I said, I will bring those other 2 later in the series. And we're going to talk about general performance. We're going to talk about what's inside, what actual mechanism is doing the grinding. We're going to talk about options on each of them. We're going to talk about noise. We're going to talk about storage, cleanup. We're going to talk price range. We'll talk longevity and warranty as well. And then we'll talk about the other things besides just grinding wheat berries that it will do. And there is a manual meal included. They're not in these boxes, but if you're interested just in a manual meal, stay tuned. We will get to that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We are going to start with the new MockMill. So let me get my boxes in order here, because there's one down here. I couldn't fit them all on the table here because they're just kind of big. So let me make sure that I've got everything here. Got a scissors, and we're just going to take it out of the box. So the MockMill, now this model that I have here is a countertop Not all of the grain mills, you want to take it off your countertop and store it. It just depends on how you're grinding your wheat. We will revisit all of this information, but for those of you that already grind your wheat, I'll be talking a little bit about that. First of all, I almost forgot. Let me show you, because I know there's a lot of people who, it's just kind of an information gap, right? They don't really know where flour comes from. They don't know what wheat berries look like or anything like that. But I wanted to make sure that I showed you that, and then we will talk more about it. But this is what you buy. These are wheat berries to make flour with, and I want to show you what they look like before you ever put them in a grinder. So can you see that? And those are seeds from a type of grass that we call wheat. So I want to show you that before we got going. Like I said, because there's a disconnect, right? There's some people who've never seen that before, especially kids, right? So they know in the back of their mind that flour comes from wheat, but they've never really seen wheat. So just wanted to point that out and show you if you've never seen it, because it's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're going to start with the MockMill. And I have my notes over here, making sure that I do not miss anything. Okay, this is supposed to be really quiet. This particular model is the smaller one. If you grind your wheat fresh before you bake it, then do your baking, this might be the one for you. Just depending on how you go ahead and do your grinding. I know some people will do it weekly if they have a weekly bake day. Some people will do it monthly, or just when they run out because they keep it in the freezer. So this one is more designed to just fit on your countertop and just do kind of a daily grind. The daily grind, right? Okay, so let's look at this one here. It's self-cleaning. I wrote, like I said, all my notes down. And it's supposed to be no mess. Okay, so let's just get it out. And I think it's going to be a box inside of a box, which is usually what happens here. So let me put this down here. And just a box inside of a box here. And I'm going to put this down here and then lift up the box. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, if you grind your own wheat, tell me in the comments. Well, I disappear down here with the grain mill. Okay, so tell me if you already grind your own wheat and you already have been doing this for years and years and years. And then tell me if it's something that is totally new to you, but you're interested in learning more about it. Okay, so here's the box. See that? We're going to open it. And it is a little heavy, but that's a good thing, because you don't want it to fly off your counter, right? Okay, and I'm going to monitor comments too when I get this open. Okay. Now, like I said, this is the one where if you want to grind daily, it would be a nice addition to your counter. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to show you what it looks like from here, and then I'm going to put it down because I'm not that tall. Okay, so here's the manual. And then I am going to put this down on the floor and take it out. But yeah, it is a little bit heavy. I think I'm going to take it out here. Here's the top. And then inside we have more directions here. Cardboard. They've packed it very well. Okay. Here we go. One piece. There we go. Okay, and that's it. That's what's in the box. Alrighty, let me see comments here. Like I said, if you already grind your own wheat, tell me. Okay. Mary says no grinder yet, but I want to learn more. Okay. Vicky, I grind my own wheat, but have kind of gotten out of the habit. Yes, I know some people do that. Okay. Cynthia's saying grind meats, but new to grains. Okay, wonderful. Alrighty, so this is the new MockMill right out of the box. Like I said, I'm not going to talk too in depth about each model because I'm trying to get them out of the box. As you saw there, this one was well packed, and so that's a good thing, right? And it's a little heavy. I mean, it's not obviously too much for me to lift up, but it's got some. It's pretty hefty there in terms of construction. You can tell that. Okay. This comes with a 6-year warranty, and we're going to wait to talk about the inside, but we are going to talk about the insides of each of the different grain mills as we go. But this is what this one looks like, and I'm going to take this off here so you can, I think I'm going to take it off. I'm having issues here. Yeah, so you can see it. Okay. Now this is supposed to have a really, really easy adjustable for your grind and how coarse you want your flour. So it's supposed to be very super easy to adjust. So we shall see as we go through this and through the series, and we test everything, and you can see it actually in action. Okay, so I am going to get my husband to help me take these off of here so I can get a new one on here, and then we're going to go to the next one and move my boxes. Oops, and pop bubbles too. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is going to be this one that I pull up because the other one's down there. Okay, this one is the NutriMill, correct? It has a sticker right there. It comes with a sticker so you know what it is. And I'm going to go down here. Now this is the Nutrimeal Plus. This is not the old NutriMill that's been around forever and ever. I have actually a review of that, and I will put the link in the comments. Maybe Tracy can go look for that because I did not give her that link. And they'll find it and he'll put it in the links. And there is a review of that meal, but that is not what this one is. We will be bringing that one into the mix, but this is the NutriMill Plus, right? So this is their newer one, and this has a collapsible milling hopper. So let me open the box and we can see what's inside. Okay. So the older one it has a hopper and it's on top. This is on the side. Okay, is there anybody who grinds their own wheat, but maybe even grinds different grains as well? And makes different flours than wheat flour and uses a mill to do that? Let me know in the comments if you do. I'd be interested to know if you are grinding other things besides wheat berries. Okay, box inside a box, like that. And then I am going to put it down again to get it open, or get it up. Up. Okay. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. Okay, I'm gonna look at comments. Oh yeah, there's the post. And I will put it, there's some other posts also we have on the blog, and I will put them there for you guys to look at as the day goes on. And keep in mind, if I do not see a comment or question of yours, I always go back and answer every single one. So please know that you will, your question will be answered. And hi, Darby. You have a manual grinder. Okay, we're going to talk about that, not today, but in this series we will. Use it to make peanut butter. Awesome. Okay. All righty. All right. Let me open this box and we shall see what is inside here. Okay, so this, like I said before, if you're just joining us, this is the Nutrimeal Plus. They have just the regular NutriMill that is pretty high, but this has a hopper on the side. So let's look and see. Here are directions. And then, let's see if I can have a little bit easier time getting this out. A little bit, maybe. I'm going to put it down. Okay. Alrighty, look at this. Okay. All right, so one of the cool things about this is that it has a hopper on the side, but it nests inside of the bigger one so that you can store it easily. So that is super cool. This also comes with a device that will put a bag in there to go ahead and collect your flour. So once you grind it, then you don't have to empty it into a bag if you store it in the refrigerator or the freezer. So that is a super cool thing there. And I am not even going to take it out because I'm moving along with the other grinder, but I wanted to make sure that you guys saw this and saw that it wasn't just the regular NutriMill, it is the Plus. And so I am super excited. I will do this. I will take off this top here. I am super excited to put this together and use it. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to take it all apart. I'm going to go step by step in another live show. This, like I said, is just an unboxing so you know what comes in the box. So I'm going to put this back and then I'm going to go on to the next one. And I'm going to hand you all that. Okay. So the next one's going to be the WonderMill. We're going to go over that. Devana, I hope I'm saying your name right. We're going to go over grinding non-wheat, right? So all the other things that you can grind. We're going to talk about what you can grind with an electric mill and then what you need a manual mill for. So we're going to go over that. So be sure and watch this series because I think it's really going to help you guys out quite a bit to understand that. Okay, so before I get to the last unboxing, I want to tell you something, and we are testing this. So I am really hoping that it works really well, and I'm kind of excited about it. So what we're doing is I am giving away a recipe. It's for my chocolate bread pudding. Oh my goodness, guys, it's just, it's so good. And every time I make it, I get floods of people asking me for the recipe. So I wanted to share that with you because whenever I make fresh bread, that's what I do with the leftovers that we don't eat, is I make this bread pudding. So what you can do is, it's only for people who are on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you're watching, then what you can do is go ahead and type in bread pudding as a comment, just bread pudding, and that is going to subscribe you to our messenger bot. There's a little bot that we program, and it is going to pop up, and it's going to subscribe you to it. If you're not already subscribed, I know lots of people are, because I go ahead and let you know about the show through Messenger. So if you're not, it'll subscribe you, and then it is going to deliver a PDF of this recipe. So if you would like that recipe, go ahead and type in bread pudding in the comments, and then the messenger will pop up and you'll be able to follow the directions there and get a PDF download of my chocolate bread pudding. And it's, like I said, it is really good. So do that, and so that you can get that the download. Now it may take just a couple of seconds, it's not instant, so when you do it, just have patience, watch the rest of the show, and if it doesn't come with like in an hour or so, then just message me and I will give it, I'll send it to you. Okay, so we're gonna go on to our last one, which is the WonderMill. Okay, now just like the NutriMill, I was talking about having the regular standard NutriMill. I have a WonderMill Junior, which is the hand cranked mill, and I will be bringing that in later, like I said, talking about all that. This is their electric grinder. So let's look and see what is inside here, and hopefully I can get it out of the box. You probably can see all my mess over here. Okay. Here we go. Now, I'm going to take this out of the box, and there's a couple of things in here that actually go to the manual mill that they sent me everything, for the manual. They sent me a couple of things for the manual mill that I'll be showing later. So this isn't exactly an unboxing like you would get if you ordered it and it came to your house, unless you ordered those too. So it's possible, right? Okay, so I just wanted to say that in case there was any confusion about exactly what was in the box. Alrighty. Okay, so let me make sure I'm telling you everything I need to tell you. Okay, so WonderMill's been around for a super long time. They're easy to clean. You can put a plastic bag in the canister, similar to the Nutrimeal Plus, and then it's BPA free. Okay, so, and it has a limited lifetime warranty. So I'm trying to make sure I'm talking about all of the mills and telling you just the brief summary as I open them. Hope I did that for the NutriMill. I may need to go back and tell you again. Okay. Alrighty, box in box. And let me show you. Here's that. And I'm going to do the same thing. Hopefully, I can get it to come out of the box. And no, so I'm going to take the things out of the box here. Well, I'm going to open the box. Maybe I can get it come. There we go. Okay, so it's a tight fit there, right? So here's the box, but I had to open it to get it out of the other box. So let me this is the box. Okie dokie. I have a tower. You want to take it? Just in case it falls down. Alrighty, so let's see what is in this box here. A manual. And okie dokie. Lots of good stuff. Okay, this is part that would not come with just this mill, so I'm going to put this over here because this is an extra. And like I said, there are different attachments and things that you can get. So, but I'm trying to make it as close to, if you bought this mill, this is what you can expect to find. So here we go. And here's the main tower here. Alrighty. It's gonna stay. My husband's like, no, it's not. Okay, so this is the main tower. Let me take the plastic off. Okay. And I'm going to check comments here and questions. Okay. Yay, you got the bread pudding going on. All right. Okay, so this is the main tower, and there is some more directions here. Oh, no, this is for the other one. Okay, so I'm making sure that I've got, I think this is too. So I'm going to take that. Yeah, that's for the other mill. Okay, so here is the part of the mill. I'm going to take it out of the plastic so you can see it. Like I said, we're going to go over all of these in the coming weeks. I just wanted to take them out of the box for you to show you what there is. And then this one also comes with some bags, it looks like. So that's super cool. Okay. And this is the WonderMill. So that's what's going to come in the box. This is an extra attachment, but you can get it as a bundle, so I'll leave that there. And hopefully my tower won't fall. Okay, so what I want to tell you, again, if you're just joining us, welcome. And then also, if you would like to be subscribed to our Facebook bot, then what you can do is you can type bread pudding in the comments, and then there will pop up a messenger window and you can follow the directions there, and then I am going to give you my recipe for chocolate bread pudding. It's my gift to you for subscribing, and hopefully if you're new to making bread, or if you're new to grinding your own wheat, then you will be putting that to good use soon. Basically what I do is I'll make bread, and then all of my leftover bread that's getting a little bit too old, I will go ahead and make that bread pudding. There's also a recipe for regular bread pudding in case you don't like chocolate, but if you don't like chocolate, who doesn't like chocolate? But if for whatever reason you can't have chocolate, then Tracy's putting that recipe also in the comments. So you have two great bread pudding recipes. And if you are not on Facebook, I will put the link to the Facebook video on YouTube right underneath in the description, so that you can click on it and come on over and type in bread pudding. So just to sum up, what we're basically doing is we are starting a series on grinding your own flour, I should say, grinding your own wheat. Yes, we will cover wheat, but we'll also cover some other flours. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be rolling out over the next couple weeks. We will go in depth with all of these different grinders. I will tell you what's inside. I will tell you all kinds of things about them, and so that you can make the best decision for you and your family if you are thinking about purchasing a grinder. So with that being said, remember that being self-reliant is not just about being selfish, or not just about you. It's about taking care of yourself so you can take care of the ones that you love. Take care until we talk again. I'm so glad you could join me today. Here's what to do next. head over to selfreliantlife.tv to pick up the show notes for this episode and to watch replays of older episodes. To go directly to the show notes for this episode, go to selfreliantlife.tv and then, without a space, type a slash and then the number of today's episode. You can watch this show live every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, live on Facebook or the Periscope app. Don't forget to stop by selfreliantschool.com/free to get your free Self-Reliant School videos that will help you get started living a self-reliant life. Also, if you're listening to this show as a podcast and you've liked what you've heard today, please subscribe through Stitcher, iTunes, or your favorite podcast app. If you're on a mobile device, just search for the Self-Reliant Living Show. If you're on a laptop or desktop, just go to selfreliantlife.tv/iTunes. And while you're there, please leave a review. I love to hear from you. You leaving feedback makes it easier for others that are interested in living a self-reliant life to find my podcast. Take care until we talk again.